already added it. We don't have it. It's just going to be ASI.
Yeah. Turn on, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Please. You click it one more time. It's not on there.
It's not on there, right? We just have a good logo.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. If you want to sit here and watch it?
Yeah, I'll watch it.
If you have the opportunity and you want to use your phone, or
Yeah.
you want to grab my phone, my phone's here. Take photos.
Hi, Marcelo. I'll see you later. Today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, go for it. If you come right here, you'll probably fit going.
I'm going to watch it from here. I'm not a part of it. Thanks.
Meeting will come to order at 12:49 p.m. We are now holding a meeting of the ASI Student Senate. We will now do a roll call of senators.
And any apologies in advance if I mispronounce your name. Please feel free to correct me. President Hassan.
Here.
VP Hernandez.
Here.
Senator Abonce. Senator Aguirre.
Here.
Senator Barrera. Senator Campos Manchor.
Here.
Senator Cardoso. Senator Carrillo. Senator Delgado.
Here.
Senator Jarvis.
Here.
Senator Hariagi.
Here.
Senator Juarez.
Here.
Senator Kajitani.
Here.
Senator Carr.
Here.
Senator Kiran. Senator Kiwan.
Here.
Senator Lopez Moreno.
Here.
Senator Martin.
Here.
Senator Merced.
Here.
And Senator Piedra.
Here.
There are 2 executives present and 18 senators present. Quorum is met.
Before we proceed to public comment, I would like to begin with the land acknowledgement. The Fresno State campus sits in the midst of the San Joaquin Valley, a valley rich in the traditions and representation of Native American peoples and cultures. We are grateful to be in the traditional homelands of the Yokis and Mono peoples, whose diverse tribal communities share stewardship over this land. Thank you for joining me in this land acknowledgement. We will now proceed to item 3.0, public comment. Public comment is a time for any member of the public to address the Senate on any issue affecting Associated Students, Inc. and or California State University, Fresno. You can either address your concern live during the meeting at the allotted time, or you can send your comment ahead of time via email to asi-vice-president@mail.fresnostate.edu. We will now open the floor to public comment. Each speaker will have 2 minutes to speak. If there is any public comment, please approach the podium. Seeing and hearing none, we shall move on to information item 4.0, intro of basic parliamentary procedure.
Okay, so just to explain quickly, the way that voting works is that if you look at the agenda right now, the next item that we're going to be looking at is going to be should be approval of the agenda. So with this, the chair is going to ask for a motion. One of you will, if you wish to make a motion, you'll stretch your hand out. The chair will call on you, and then you will say either I motion to approve, or I motion to reject, or I motion to amend. Amend is if you want to change anything regarding the agenda that's posted on there, and then approving, denying is what it sounds like. The chair needs a second for any motion to go through. So it'll be a first, I motion to approve. The chair will be like, I receive your motion. And then they'll be like, is there a second? A second person will stretch their hand out. The chair will call on you, and you'll say, I second that motion to approve. Then, afterwards, they will ask for a vote, either voice call or roll call, depending on what they feel like is appropriate. And we'll be either going down the line and voting one by one, or we'll be all going A or nay, all at once. Okay? We'll be doing that for approval of the agenda, approval of the minutes, etc. When we get to 7.1, selection of ASI Executive Vice President, the way that the motion will work is that you will motion to nominate somebody for the role. If you can nominate yourself, if you nominate someone else, they have to accept the nomination before they can be seconded. Okay? And the same deal pretty much for Senator at Large, committee appointments, and for the selection of the ASI Senate Secretary. Are there any questions? Okay. And then we'll go through it slowly. There's some returning senators here as well that can also show you guys the ropes in case you guys are confused. So I will yield the floor back to the chair.
Thank you. We shall now move on to action item 5.0, approval of the agenda. I will open the floor for motions regarding today's agenda. Is there a motion on the floor? Senator Campos Malcor.
I motion to approve.
Is there a second? Senator Beer. All in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Are there any abstentions? Seeing and hearing none, the motion passes. The agenda is approved. Now we shall move on to action item 6.0, approval of the minutes. I I will open the floor for motions for approval. Are there any motions to approve the minutes from April 29, 2026? Senator Jarvis?
So moved.
Is there a second? Senator Greer? All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Any abstentions? Seeing and hearing none, the motion passes. The minutes are approved. We shall now move on to action item 7.0, new business. We'll start with action item 7.1, selection of ASI Executive Vice President. I will now open the floor for nominations for the ASI Executive Vice President. Are there any nominations on the floor? Senator Kiran?
I nominate Mia Creel.
Senator Kirill, do you accept the nomination? Is there a second for the nomination? Senator Jarvis?
A second.
Are there any competing nominations? Seeing and hearing none, there will be 3 minutes for an opening statement and 2 minutes for a closing statement, if so desired, to Senator Carrillo.
Can everyone hear me? Okay, perfect. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mia Creo, and I'm running for the Executive Vice President for the 26-27 cohort season. Throughout my time here at ASI, I have created opportunities that engage students while also supporting their needs. I helped organize events such as Dia de los Muertos, World Kindness Day, Spooktacular, and Easter with parent scholars. While these events may seem small, they helped build community and create a sense of belonging to our students here on campus. I have also been committed to projects that make a direct impact. I've worked with Vintage Days to increase volunteer recruitment for the 3-day event, supported and organized the holiday food drive that collected over 900 canned food donations that for the student cover during times when SNAP benefits were being reduced, and assisted in finding new equipment to better support the student cover. In addition, I have also made it a priority to collaborate with my fellow senators, whether it was partnering with the previous Senator for Veterans and Transfer Affairs on their gas credit incentive program, or supporting other students with their incentives. As Executive Vice President, I will continue to support senators and their projects, strengthen relationships with campus resources and departments, and find ways ASA can better serve students. I'm also currently working with President Hassan on expanding charging stations around campus to improve student access to essential resources, and this is something I will continue to work on as the year progresses. I believe leadership is about service, collaboration, and action, and I am committed to listening to students, supporting fellow senators, and working hard to make a positive impact at Fresno State. Thank you for the time and consideration, and I would be honored to serve as your Executive Vice President. And in closing, serving ASI has shown me the power of student leadership and the difference we can make when we work together. I am excited to continue advocating for our students, supporting fellow senators, and helping create positive changes across campus. Thank you for your consideration. I hope to earn your trust as your next Executive Vice President.
Thank you, Senator Carrillo. I will open the floor for motions. Are there any motions to approve Mia Carrillo as EVP? Senator Biedra? Is there a second? Senator Jarvis?
Second.
Are there any competing motions? We will now vote to approve Mia Carrillo for the role of Executive Vice President. We will now be doing a roll call vote. Starting with Senator Abante. Yes, sir. Senator Geer?
Yes.
Senator Barrera? Yes. Senator Campos Macor?
Yes.
Senator Cardoso?
Yes.
Senator Carrillo?
Yes.
Senator Delgado?
Yes.
Senator Jarvis?
Aye.
Senator Haragay?
After some careful consideration, yes.
Senator Juarez?
Yes.
Senator Kajitani?
Yes.
Senator Carr? Senator Kiran? Senator Kiwan? Senator Lopez Moreno? Senator Martin?
Yes.
Senator Moshe? And Senator Biedra? With 18 yes votes, with a unanimous vote, please join me in welcoming our new Executive Vice President, Mia Carrillo. Now, thank God, I shall be ceding the floor officially to the newly elected Executive Vice President. Once again, please join me in welcoming Mia Carrillo.
We'll now be moving on to action item 7.2, Senator at Large appointments. The Student Senate has allotted 15 minutes for this action item. Let me explain how this will go. I have provided a memo for my proposed appointments for the Senator at Large appointments. If any Senator at Large disagrees with their placement, they may make the motion to change their position, in which case another senator would need to second said motion and then be passed by the majority vote. In this case, if the proposed senator for Athletics and Recreation's motions to become the senator for sustainability, and it passes with a majority, those two roles would swap between both senators without another motion being necessary. If there are no issues with the proposed placements, I ask for a motion to approve the proposed senator at large appointments. A second with the majority vote, it passes. As a reminder, when making motions, say I move, not I motion. I will now open the floor for motions. Is there a motion on the floor? Senator Jarvis?
I move to approve with a friendly amendment to change research and innovation, research and policy. And that was changed with meaningful files.
Okay, perfect. Are we going to change that, please? No? Okay. Is there a second? Senator Haruki?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, perfect. Are there any competing motions on the floor? Is there any discussion or debate? I will now doing a voice call vote. Oh, okay. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Perfect. All opposed say sign. Any abstentions? Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, everybody. The motion passes. Yay. Okay, we will now be moving on to action item 7.3. We will now, the Student Senate has allotted 15 minutes for this action item. This will go the same way as the last action item. There is a memo for my proposed appointments to the ASA committees. If anyone disagrees with their placement, they may make the motion to change their committee placements, in which case another senator would need to second said motion and then be passed by majority vote. In this case, if any senator swaps their place on a committee, we will need then to have to rearrange the committee placements and to call for a vote for another senator to make a vacant seat, preferably from the committee that was swapped into. If there are no issues with the proposed placements, I would again ask for a motion to approve the proposed committee appointments. A second supporting that motion, and with a majority vote, it passes. I will now open the floor for motions. Is there a motion on the floor? Senator Agber? Perfect. Is there a second? Senator Perfect. Are there any committee motions on the floor? Any discussion or debate? I will now do a voice call vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say sign. Any abstentions? All right, perfect, thank you. So now that passes unanimously. Okay, we will now start with action item 7.4, selection of ASI Senate Secretary. I will now open the floor for nominations. Are there any nominations? Senator Vieira?
I nominate Cody Jarvis.
Cody Jarvis, do you accept?
I accept.
Okay. Will there be a second? Senator Haruhi?
I second.
There will be 3 minutes for an opening statement and 2 minutes for... Oh, sorry. Are there any competing nominations? Okay. There will be 3 minutes for an opening statement and 2 minutes for a closing statement, if so desired.
Not desired.
Okay, I will open the floor for motions. Are there any motions to approve Senator Cody Jarvis as Senate Secretary? Senator Karan? Are there any seconds? Senator Kiwan? Okay. Perfect, I move to approve. Voice call. Okay, so now we'll do a voice call vote, everybody. Oh, sorry guys, I'm new at this. All in favor say yay. Aye. All opposed say sign. Any abstentions? Okay, perfect. So now, okay, we will now vote. No, that's not right. Oh. Okay, so please join me in welcoming our new Senate Secretary, Senator Jarvis. Congratulations. We will now move on to information item 7.5, ASI 101 Senate Retreat. The Student Senate has allotted 5 minutes for this info item. Director, the floor is yours.
So just to recap quick, first meeting is always a little awkward just because we don't know the rules. And that why is because we learned all those things in August during our August retreat. Well, we're going to be calling it a boot camp this year, just so it doesn't sound as much fun as retreat does. That's where we're going to be teaching you everything that you need to know, from proposals to your constituent outreach to how much money that you guys can actually spend this year as a Senate, group projects, how to reach out to deans, to administrators, to faculty. We're in the next 2 days, you guys are going to be getting access to your ASI emails, right? To your access into your Google Drive officially. You guys were all able to get your hiring packets to me in advance. Really good job, because I have those. That means we don't have to do them in August. That means you guys are ready to start working as of June, because you guys get your background checks done. I'm able to start giving you the sensitive information access to what we have, and we can get going. So it is a required boot camp, and I think I put the dates on there, right? On the August 11th and August 12th. So it's going to be August 11th and 12th is where we're going to be having it. We're going to be having it at the Alumni House here on campus, right? So it's not going to be off campus. It's going to be for 2 days. We're pretty much going to be starting from 8:45 a.m. We're going to be going to 2:30 p.m. We're not going to be going till 5 because I want you guys to actually remember and not hate me. Okay. So it's going to be about 8:45, 9 to 2:30 that Tuesday and Wednesday on the 11th and 12th. If you have a conflict, if you have something you really can't miss, then we have to figure out a different training day for you so that we can go over all of those things. But other than that, is there any questions right now on those dates in August? Okay, cool. So with that said, after this, we're going to try to get some photos on. If I give you a hiring packet with a signature that I needed, make sure to get it to me afterwards. I'm gonna do a round. And great job with today, and good job with the meeting. And I yield the floor back to the chair.
Thank you, Director. We will now move on. We'll move forward to item 8.0, adjournment. Does any member have any further business before we adjourn this meeting? Seeing none, I will now entertain a motion to adjourn. Is there a motion on the floor to adjourn? Senator Tarfus?
So moved.
Is there a second? Senator Vieira? We will now we'll vote on the motion to adjourn. All in favor of the motion to adjourn, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no. Are there any abstentions? The motion to adjourn passes. I adjourn this Senate meeting of the ASA Student Senate on Monday, June 1st, 2026 at 1:11 p.m.